Today we look at the career of the late Jimmy Buffett, who passed away Friday night, September 1st. Jimmy Buffett's cause of death has been revealed following his death aged 76. The legendary singer died on Friday night, September 1st. An official statement shared on the Cheeseburger in Paradise hitmaker's social media read, "Jimmy passed away peacefully surrounded by his family, friends, music and dogs. He lived his life like a song till the very last breath and will be missed beyond measure by so many." It has now emerged that the late star was diagnosed with skin cancer 4 years ago. As stated in a report, his condition is thought to have developed into lymphoma, with insiders claiming this is what caused his death.
Giving it on sponge cake. Oh, watching the sun bake.
Buffett was born on December 25, 1946, in Pascagoula, Mississippi, and spent part of his childhood in Mobile and Fairhope, Alabama. He was the son of Mary Lorraine and James Delaney Buffett Jr., who worked for the Army Corps of Engineers. During his grade school years, he attended St. Ignatius School, where he played the trombone in the school band. As a child, he was exposed to sailing through his grandfather, who was a steamship captain, and these experiences influenced his later music. He graduated from McGill Institute for Boys, a Catholic high school in Mobile, in 1964. He began playing the guitar during his first year at Auburn University after seeing a fraternity brother playing while surrounded by a group of girls. Buffett left Auburn after a year due to his grades and continued his college years at Pearl River Community College and the University of Southern Mississippi in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, where he received a bachelor's degree in history in 1969. From 1969 to 1970, Buffett worked for Billboard as a Nashville correspondent. Buffett began his musical career in Nashville, Tennessee, during the late 1960s as a country artist and recorded his first album, the country-tinged folk rock record Down to Earth, in 1970. During this time, Buffett could be frequently found busking for tourists in New Orleans. Buffett then moved to Key West and began establishing the easygoing beach bum persona he became known for. He started out playing for drinks at the Chart Room Bar in the Pier House Motel. Following this move, Buffett combined country, rock, folk, calypso, and pop music with coastal as well as tropical lyrical themes for a sound sometimes called Gulf and Western or tropical rock. During the 1980s, Buffett made far more money from his tours than his albums and became known as a popular concert draw. He released a series of albums during the following 20 years, primarily to his devoted audience, and also branched into writing and merchandising. In 1985, Buffett opened a Margaritaville retail store in Key West, and in 1987, he opened the Margaritaville Cafe. His discography consists of 29 studio albums, 9 compilation albums, 14 live albums, 8 specialty albums, and 67 singles. In January 1996, Buffett's Grumman HU-16 airplane named Hemisphere Dancer was shotted by Jamaican police, who believed the craft to be smuggling marijuana. The aircraft sustained minimal damage. The plane was carrying Buffett, as well as U2's Bono, his wife, and 2 children, and Island Records producer Chris Blackwell, and co-pilot Bill Dindy. The Jamaican government acknowledged the mistake and apologized to Buffett, who penned the song Jamaica Mistaica for his Banana Wind album based on the experience.
Come back to Jamaica. Don't you know, we made a big mistake.
He sang duet with many artists including Frank Sinatra and Alan Jackson for the song It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, which spent a then record 8 weeks atop the country charts.
You don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
This song won the 2003 Country Music Association Award for Vocal Event of the Year. This was Buffett's first award in his 30-year recording career. Buffett's album License to Chill, released on July 13, 2004, sold 238,600 copies in its first week of release according to Nielsen SoundScan. With this, Buffett topped the U.S. pop albums chart for the first time in his career. On October 6, 2006, it was reported that Buffett had been detained by French customs officials in Saint-Tropez for allegedly carrying over 100 pills of ecstasy. Buffett's luggage was searched after his Dassault Falcon 900 private jet landed at Toulon-Hyères International Airport. He paid a fine of $300 and was released. A spokesperson for Buffett stated the pills in question were prescription drugs, but declined to name the drug or the health problem for which he was being treated. Buffett released a statement that the ecstasy was in fact a B vitamin supplement known as Folts. During a performance in Nashville, Tennessee on April 11, 2023, Buffett said he had recorded an album entitled Equal Strain on All Parts. Buffett got the idea for the album title from his grandfather's description of a nap. The album has yet to be released. Buffett performed his final full concert at Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego on May 6, 2023. He made 2 further concert appearances as an unannounced guest at concerts by Coral Reefer band members in Amagansett, New York on June 11 and Portsmouth, Rhode Island on July 2.
Where are you guys from?
Margaritaville.
And you?
Staying somewhere.
Parrothead or Parrothead is a commonly used nickname for Buffett fans, with parakeets or keats used for younger fans or children of parrotheads. Buffett made several cameo appearances, including in Repo Man, Hook, Cobb, Hoot, Congo, and From the Earth to the Moon. He also made cameo appearances as himself in Rancho Deluxe, for which he also wrote the music. He appeared in several episodes of the Hawaii Five-0 reboot and in FM. Buffett married Margie Washachek in 1969. They divorced in 1972. Buffett spent years working as the first mate on the yacht of industrialist Foster Talge on the Petticoat 3 in Key West while perfecting the Caribbean rock and roll genre. Buffett and his second wife, Jane Slagsvold, had 2 daughters. Buffett died from lymphoma on September 1, 2023, at the age of 76. The singer's death was announced on his social media pages and on his website. In a statement released by the family, they said Jimmy passed away peacefully on the night of September 1, surrounded by his family, friends, music, and dogs. He lived his life like a song till the very last breath and will be missed beyond measure by so many. That was our show for today. What about you? What was your favorite Jimmy Buffett song? Have you ever seen Buffett in concert? Did you collect his albums? Let me know in the comments section. While you're at it, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, share this video. Also, check out my Carl Vincent Vampire Hunter franchise in the comments section. And, until next time, this is Andrew in for Kevin Given saying live long and prosper, may the force be with you, and keep reaching for the stars.